coil brass round that these men carry, and the tendency to detach. The base is actually fixed on by the primer like a rivet. If that rips off and somebody's coming towards you with an 18-inch stabbing speed, you've got a problem. So what they did, they fixed this 22-inch socket bayonet. Now there's no edges to this, it's simply a picker stabbing weapon. They can point this at somebody, so will literally go clean through them. The blade's triangular, you know why it's a triangular bayonet? You can't stitch up a triangular wound. And this will literally go through, clean through a person. And obviously what you don't realise in this battle, it's not apparent in any of the film, is a 5-foot ledge here. You're going to climb to get a beam out on top of that which is by 6 feet. That's what number the two actually got inside the barricades. This rifle, I say, is accurate. Still shooting this today. It's accurate. We're going to group of an 8-inch circle at 500 yards. I said at that range, if we put the bullet through a railway sleeve, and smash clean through it. So you can imagine what they do at 50 yards here to zoom. You can clean through the next person behind them.
They're going to come and future to send a special.
The problem was
go on from here to Dundee.
the ammunition supplies for this was in a box, a mahogany box, weighing nearly 70 pounds. It contains 600 rounds. You couldn't get that box lid open. You had to pound it open with your rifle to try and get in. San Luana, only 7 miles away. 1,350 British soldiers that met 22,000 Zulus. It all was going very well for an hour and a half, and the men, like this man, Private Sergeant Burzio, he's in the Natal Carbineers. These were mounted men that was along with the British forces. Now he's got a slightly different weapon. This is a Swinburne Henry carbine. It's a cavalry piece. It takes the same ammunition. To load it, again you slide the cartridge in as you do a Martini Henry. It's now cocked ready to fire. But also, this could be had in a saddle bucket to the side of your horse. The idea was with this that if you wanted to get the rifle out in a hurry, you could cock it, leave a round in it, cock it by your thumb piece, and shoot it while still holding on to the range. Right, the range of this is somewhere in the region around 800 yards. But that was all well and good because this used the same ammunition as a Martini Henry. But in San Luana, a lot of the troops had a different calibre of rounds. When they reported back running out of ammunition, they came back to the quartermaster. They said, "Can we have the ammunition?" He said, history has it say he denied them because he said he wasn't the moment. It wasn't that, he hadn't got it. So they reported for ammunition. The Natal Carbineers were fine, but you've got the Natal native contingent who had a different round, the Snyder round, and it doesn't fit this. The quartermasters only carry with them what they want to take. So as a result, the ammunition supply started to dry up. Ultimately, at 11 o'clock in the morning, 1,370 soldiers into San Luana. By 1:30, there's 55 alive. But as you go around this, obviously Rorkes Drift, this was only one company, a B company, 2nd Battalion, 24th Regiment of Foot. Now I'm from Nottingham in England. There's 3 defenders from the village a mile away from where I live in Fort here, and they're buried in the little cemetery at Ruddington. Still together, 130 years apart, but now they're 20 yards apart in the same cemetery. You heard of the people on the films like Hook, Hitch, the VC winners, but it's just the general privates like Caleb Woods and Robert Tom, who came from Ruddington in Nottinghamshire, joined up together. The service numbers was 1315 and 1316. One of them joined up a day apart from the other because he couldn't bear to be away from his mates. And so they marched here, nearly 500 miles to get here, and then they marched back to Nottingham again, and spent the rest of their lives there. Nobody ever knew, but I'd love to sit on the park bench and listen to their conversation. So when you see the film Zulu again next time, and you see all the famous characters, they say you've got to think there was 96 other men here as well that nobody ever heard of. But gradually we're finding them, and to find 3 in the same cemetery, Caleb Woods, Robert Tom and James Marshall, actually come here. Because James Marshall was actually from Hitchin in Hertfordshire, it's about 50-60 miles away from Nottingham. But when they left here, they'd done so much together, he actually moved to Ruddington with his mates. They all got married and had families, so it's quite an interesting kind of personal story. Because they say, they think it's only a mile away from where I live, these people. And Vince, Private Sergeant Burzio, I say of the Natal Carbineers, a lot of these men was here in the uniforms. These regiments nobody's ever heard of before. They think it was just the 24th Regiment. There's 2 full battalions of the 24th Regiment that came to fight this battle. There's other regiments from all over England and Scotland, but the 90th Regiment, they was from Perthshire. You've got a 13th at Shropshire Light Infantry. So all these battalions made up of men from all over the country was coming here to take on the Zulus. It's an amazing story. But it's like it was never a Welsh battalion. All the history has it was a Welsh battalion. Only 27 was Welsh, the rest of them was from Nottingham
many of the tourists that come out
Lancashire,
with my
London,
groups in particular
Gloucestershire,
are related
because
to
all they
the
could do
Welsh.
was take the Queen's shilling, because that's how much
We're
they got
active
paid
here.
there.
A lot of them have
5 pence.
relatives that
That
are
was
lying
5
dead on
pence
the
a day,
back
and
of
then you had your rations
obviously
deducted out of that.
past
So then
relatives
it came out
that
with
have
what's about
direct
4.5 pence a
connections
day.
between people who
They lived off bully beef. Bully beef and army biscuit. Army biscuit was made out of 30% oatmeal and 70% concrete. You just have to soak it in tea to make it edible. I can assure you, it was, they had a hard life. It was actually given a ration of 8 ounces of bread and 8 ounces of beef a day. And that was about it. And anything else they could forage along the way. If any chicken, low behind any Zulu chicken that was found along the roadside, was always going into the soldier's haversack to make up his meal for that evening.
for several generations.
But next time you see the film Zulu, you've got to say, you hope you'll be able to see it in a different light now. It goes on in our house every week. Including the part where child orders over the wagons, what to do a jump up and turn over so So hopefully we've travelled now, and I've travelled, what's it, 10,000 miles, haven't we, to become an inhabitant of Zulu.
I want to tell you another story about the uniform.
It was okay.
I used to have a go a hike from Sunderland to Scanlon, Peary Scanlon, 1 year came from the UK. He used to work for British. And he made it all the way down. When he arrived there, everybody said,